Good morning. I'm an addict named Austin. I got clean here at Serenity House October 19, 2014. It is Friday. I'm looking forward to the weekend. We got my son's football game tonight. And then I got the day off tomorrow. Got to work at the steakhouse Sunday night. So I'm excited about having a little 2-day, Friday night and all day Saturday off. Got my Fridays are t-shirt days. Got my Commitment Ministry swag on. Shout out to Commitment at Nehemiah Abilene. Let's get this weekend started with the Just for Today. September 13th, something different. We had to have something different, and we thought we had found it in drugs. Many of us have always felt different from other people. We know we're not unique in feeling that way. We hear many addicts share the same thing. We searched all our lives for something to make us all right, to fix that different place inside of us, to make us whole and acceptable. Drugs seem to fill that need. When we were high, at least we were no longer felt the emptiness or the need. There was one drawback: the drugs, which were our solution, quickly became our problem. Once we gave up the drugs, the sense of emptiness returned. At first, we felt despair because we didn't have any solution of our own to that miserable longing. But we were willing to take direction and begin to work the steps. As we did, we found what we'd been looking for, that something different. Today, we believe our lifelong yearning was primarily for knowledge of a higher power. The something different we needed was a relationship with a loving God. The steps tell us how to begin that relationship. Just for today, my higher power is the something different that's always been missing in my life. I will use the steps to restore that missing ingredient to my spirit. And the thing about it is like my perspective was messed up. It was way construed and just out of place, right? Like even my relationship with my higher power. When I got to treatment, I had been praying to God for more drugs, praying to God for the cops not to find the drugs, praying to God for her, praying like I was using him as a dope dealer, a pimp, a bondsman, all these things, right? Like my prayers were way messed up. I needed a perspective change, and I'm glad that it wasn't all about God in the beginning. I learned how to make relationships, build them, and be good at them, so that when it came time to get real serious about this relationship with my higher power, I had a new perspective on life, right? And I was healthy in some ways, and I was learning how to grow and be a good person so I could actually have a good relationship. And so I'm thankful for Narcotics Anonymous that it helped me. I think that God was the answer. And I think that God led me to this program. I believe that this is a spiritual program that God led me to so that I could emotionally mature enough to be able to understand what was going on in relationships and what was going on between me and him, and that he was good and he's here for me and he's going to help me and he's going to lead me through these things that I didn't think I could ever get through. And so I'm blessed to be in that process. I hope you are as well. I hope you have a good weekend. Thank you for tuning in. We will see you Monday.